Alright, I forgot to mention this, so I've had to put it in at the end. If you're any other people who picked 5 to pop before last night when I pulled it out and 5 had popped, you know, so that's cheating. Anything before that video, the time of posting of that video, skip to the end, watch to the end, it's a great vid. But it's at the end of the video and I'll tell you all about it. Quality t-shirts, you've got your choice of t-shirts. I don't know how many of you are because I haven't counted you yet, but there probably can't be more than 7 or so, so you've got a good chance. And also I'm chucking in a seed, I'll tell you about that at the end. Peace to my people, peace to my people. Check it out, I love this, man. Looks like a smiley face, music, I can't even read it in reverse. Music. Basically, essentially what it's saying is great music even makes you forget everything or with the right music, you either forget everything or you remember nothing. Or you remember everything. Yeah, so it's saying music either helps you forget or it helps you remember, and that's very good. It's very, very good. But I like how it's headphones, because when you're walking along, you can't tell. That just looks like one of those smiley faces until you get up close. Boo! This was only 25 something quid. I mean, stuff like this will be giveaways in the future when I really start getting rolling. Peace out to the peeps and let's go, bro. Bless me now. Hey, I don't really speak like that, I do it as a piss take, you know. Anyway, you've seen that, How quick those RQS went, boom. Honestly, if I'm not a salesman for RQS, I have no stake in RQS, all I can say is I started going with RQS and every single time, except for one time, all 5 beans have popped. And they've popped quickly. I mean, I say 48 hours, but that's only when I could have got in there like in the middle of the night and potted them up. They're literally ready to go within fucking 36 hours. And some of them tail like a fucker, you know. Bummer men. Everyone says fucking put the fucking seed facing up so it grows up and opens up like that. I've heard that's how I started. That's how I was taught by my sensei master. You know who you are, lad. But I've also read other things that it doesn't really matter. It'll make its way up. It'll find that light whichever way you put it. But I'm going to stick to the tried and tested. Boop, 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 boop. The reason I do 36 hours on the windowsill is, even though at this point in time, when Captain's doing his royal cookies, it's cold. But inside the flat it's warm and the days were sunny. I'm in a south-facing flat here, so we get a lot of sun. So, what I imagine he'll do is leave them there overnight, and then first thing in the morning he'll bung them in. And what we do is what the plan is, and what I do is usually if it's summer it'll be windowsill all the way until they're starting to break ground. In the winter, it's going to be under 24-hour light until the first ones break ground, and then switch down to 16. Then switch down to your 16, and that, I class that as starter veg. As soon as they're all even just broken ground, and I swap from 24-hour to 16-hour, that's the veg start, so that's day 1 veg. Probably got about 4.5 weeks to 5 weeks of that. 5 weeks of that, and then I can't remember what the flowering time is, but that'll be about 8-9 weeks, and then I flush them hard. Trust me, look at my flush vids, I flush them hard. Mega flushes where you actually get it in the bath and just pour through fucking buckets and buckets of water, you know, every few days while it's actually very hard when you got a scrog net on there. I can tell you now, it's nigh on impossible. Can't remember what I did on that one actually with Mega Flush. I did something though, but with that one, then also which I'll do with this one is 48-hour darkness after at the end of the flush. So you bang it in your bathroom, you turn out all the lights, yeah. You can still go and have a shit and have a piss in there, but you're gonna have to find somewhere else to bathe for 48 hours. Wow, just have a bath before. Wait 48 hours, man. It's fucking winter at this time. You know, or have a shower at work, you know. Fucking hell. Sacrifice it for the grow, for Christ's sake. It's worth it. Those 48 hours really do add on THC, because the plant thinks it's dying. Essentially, it is dying. The plant thinks it's dying, so it needs to produce its pollen so it can re-spread its seed, basically. And that's how you force it. That's what all growing's about. Stressing it to make it produce more THC. Pollen, essentially. So it can basically make it, at the end of the 48 hour thing, it thinks it's dying. I've got to produce. Boom, boom, boom. You get more. Whether I'd have got more, just as much THC if I'd have not done it, we can never know that. We can never find that out. I suppose if you ran a test of like, because just doing it one plant, it's not enough of a sample size, for speaking scientifically, to work it out. You'd have to do hundreds and hundreds of plants, eat one set, no 24-hour darkness, no mega flush, one set, 24-hour darkness, mega flush. You'd have to keep doing it, 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 and then analyse your results. You know, you can't go off, I did this once and it worked, I did this once and it wasn't so good. It's a very unscientific way. But then growing, is it science? Is it an art form? Well, obviously it's there's a scientific method to it, and it's all about science. Everything's about science, essentially, or maths. Essentially, everything in the universe around us comes down to maths, which is essentially science. So, yeah. But it's also an art, because there's not set, rigid ways of doing it. There's, you know, so it's an art form in that way, and it's a science. I'm more of the artist. I'm more of the flamboyant Picasso, fucking ram it on, go on, that looks like a face, well, I chuck a bit in there. Not the, you know, computerised, statistically, this should be doing this on the 13th of the 4th at 2:61 AM. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yes, we need exactly 25 mil of that. No, we must do this. Blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm not one of them, like everything out of the book, blah, blah, blah. I've learned my way, I've learned my craft, I'm still learning my craft, and I'll always be learning my craft. Peace out, potting up, booming up. That video will be released tonight, and then it's going to be one vid a week. One vid a week with the grow, and then you've got my grow coming, my other grow coming. So I'm going to be dealing with 2 grows at once, and there'll be an advice vid or whatever for that. So I'm looking at doing 2 vids a week. I'm doing far too many vids at the minute, but it's in between times, you know. So peace out. Prize winner, should have put this at the start. Prize winner will be drawn on the 1st of July, as I said, at the end of the next month. As Captain Sensi-ble said, at the end of the next month, which for me is like July the 1st, because I'm not getting out that crap. These ain't no $5.99 THC ones. These are like the night one I sent out, like 18, 19 quid. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to put a choice of t-shirts up there. There's some great ones, man. There's some wicked ones. Some of the ones I love I'll put up there and show you. But I like the antidepressant one, which is a bottle of antidepressants, and coming out of it is a big bud. There's the Highland giraffe pussy, which it's a bit crude for me where walking around, you know. I'm a bit fucking like that, you know. Even walking around with that trippy one on and the weed one on, I get a bit, you know, a bit, I don't know, I get a bit self-conscious, like, believe it or not. Yeah, so I'm gonna put like maybe 3 t-shirts up there, and whoever's picked 5, obviously also you can't go pick him now. anyone who's picked off of the last video that I've just posted, where they've popped, will not count. You know, the video I did last night, that I posted last night, where I said these have all popped going up in the morning. Anyone who's just put 5 there, well, obviously it's from before that video. Everything will be fair. You'll get a great t-shirt. I'm really hoping Dino's turned up today, because today should have been the day that it turned up. Beware, there has been some delays in Royal Mail, and my dad's waited fucking 6 days for something that should took 4, but don't worry, it's posted and it's coming. I'm sure you're wearing it now, like, you know. I like that one though. That was a great t-shirt. It was a swoosh. Let's not go into brand names, but it was a tick, shall we say, because I think they've copyrighted that. It was a big tick, yeah? We know what we're talking about. And it said, "Weed, just smoke it." All in black on white. I wanted it for myself, but my THC KFC t-shirt didn't turn up, so I said I'd give this away instead. T-shirt's going to be around about £20. That's what I'm going up to for the t-shirt, between about £17 and £20. So quality price. I might even chuck you in one of my free seeds, you know, because who knows? Yeah, I might. Yeah, I've said it now. I'm going to chuck you in a free seed, because I keep getting these free seeds. I'll chuck you in a free seed. July the 1st is the draw. I know it's 20 days away, but give me time to do a bit of extra time work. You've got a t-shirt coming for the summer. Pucker pies. Captain Richard tells no lies. Surprise, surprise. Puyaka! Let's have a poo.